What is going on guys, Miles here, and in this video we'll be taking a look at some possible details about Call of Duty 2018, let's do this. Before we begin, I'd just like to apologise for not uploading for quite a while, and the reason for that is because I've been pretty ill over the last week or so I decided to take a few days off to recover, but we're back on the grind and I have some possible information regarding CoD 2018, and this is only in the form of a tweet and it may not be 100% reliable, but I'm pretty convinced by it myself. The tweet comes from user Marcus Sellers and I'll read over what he says right now. He says, CoD 2018 is Black Ops 4 and it's coming to PS4, Xbox, PC and the Nintendo Switch. It is set in the modern times and is boots on the ground. The Switch version will support DLC, HD rumble and motion controls. The Switch version is also being ported by a company which is familiar with CoD games. So obviously anyone can make a statement talking about CoD 2018 without actually having any proof of it, so we have to look at this guy's credibility. Does he have any history of predicting things before they have been released? And I believe this person actually did predict the remaster for Dark Souls on the Nintendo Switch, and I think he also leaked something about the Nintendo Labo project thing, the whole cardboard thing used to play games. It's kind of confusing, but I believe he was involved with that, so this guy does have some history behind his name, which does make him a slightly more reliable source than the average person. There are 3 different points you can take from this tweet. The first one is that CoD 2018 will be available on the Nintendo Switch. The second one is that it's going to be set in the modern times, and the third one is that it's going to be called Black Ops 4. So let's start off with the Nintendo Switch. Personally, this isn't actually a huge surprise to me for a number of different reasons. I remember reading a while ago that Activision said they want to support the Nintendo Switch, and obviously Activision own Call of Duty, so they may have been referring to that game when they made that statement, although they do own other games as well, so they may not have been referring to Call of Duty. However, it's not the first time that Call of Duty have ever made a game for Nintendo. As you guys may remember, CoD BO4 and Black Ops 1 were both available on the Wii, I believe, and both of these games are actually made by Treyarch, who will be making CoD 2018 as well, so this isn't going to be a huge surprise to me if CoD 2018 is available on the Nintendo Switch. The second point is that the next CoD game will be set in the modern era, which I also think will be the case. And if we take a look at Treyarch's previous games, it kind of makes sense, because World at War was set around the 1940s, Black Ops 1 was set around the 1960s, Black Ops 2 was set around 2025, and Black Ops 3 was set around 2065, so Treyarch haven't really made a game which is set in the exact modern times, like the early 2000s to 2015. Obviously Black Ops 2 was pretty close to the modern era, but it is a somewhat futuristic Call of Duty game, and I think Treyarch will go a little bit earlier than Black Ops 2 for their next game, because they haven't really explored that period of time yet. And it also makes sense because there was actually a leak ages ago where Treyarch were looking for someone to hire, and they wanted someone who had knowledge of modern military equipment or something like that. I made a video on it quite a while ago, I'll link it somewhere, but that also ties in with this tweet that the next game will be set in the modern times. And the third point is the name Call of Duty Black Ops 4, which I'm not so sure about myself, but I don't really have any counter proof or anything like that, so I don't think it will be called Black Ops 4 because I don't really see them continuing the trilogy of the game, and I don't really see how it ties in terms of the timeline, because Black Ops 1 was set in the past, Black Ops 2 was set slightly in the future, and then Black Ops 3 was set far into the future, so I don't really see them going back to the point in between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 for Black Ops 4. It just doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but I don't have any proof. I guess on the flip side, the Black Ops series does have so much history behind it, and so many people have played at least Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3, so it would be kind of safe for Treyarch to make a Black Ops 4 because a lot of people would have played one of the Black Ops games in the past and they would be pretty interested in buying this game. But there we have it. I just wanted to share this leak with you guys regarding Call of Duty 2018, which apparently is going to be called Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Let me know what you think of this down in the comments below. Do you agree or disagree with it? And if you found the video useful, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Call of Duty, but I'll see you guys in my next video.